Hello, hello, hello. Do 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 do. We're live for the first time ever. We're doing this, by the way. This is like brand new, never done before in life. That's a lie. It has been done before, but here we are. And yeah, we are going over this Jays Rangers series because that's coming up ASAP. It is live, or the game is on in like 4 hours, I think. So that's good. We finally have lineups. Toronto took forever to put out their lineup, so that's what's kind of taken forever. Our starters are John Gray and Jose Brios. I'm pretty sure everyone's aware of that. So we're just gonna quickly go through the Rangers lineup, kind of who's to watch, who's not to watch, that type of stuff. We are rocking a Blue Jay jersey, Halliday, just so everyone is aware, it's Halliday. And yeah, we're going to go over the lineup. So on Texas' side, we have Brad Miller leading off in left field. We got Marcus Semien at second, Seager at short. The two big free agent pickups of the offseason. Garver's cleanup fourth. That's their new catcher. Nathaniel Lowe, or Lau. I think he's going by Nathaniel now, so there's that. He's at first. Adolis Garcia is sixth and playing center field. Cole Calhoun's right field. Andy Ibanez at third, and Willie Calhoun at DH. So obviously that lineup drops a lot. So Miller, I don't know. He's like, you can worry about him, but you don't. Like, he's gonna get high contact, but not a lot of pop. Semien and Seager, I'd watch out for. Those are kind of like my main guys. Garver's like that 50-50. He's either hot or he's not, and he's kind of not hot right now, so there is that. And then over Nathaniel Lowe, I mean, whatever. Like, Nate Lowe's, like, I don't know. He's Nate Lowe. He's not Nathaniel Lowe. He's good. He's a good contact guy to put above Adolis Garcia. But I don't. This does, like, it's a run producing lineup, but I'm not scared of it. Like, after you kind of get past Seager, I'm okay, really, with this lineup. Like, whatever. Jose Brios will gun through these guys. So, yeah. I think, obviously, the two big free agent pickups are huge to watch. I am excited to watch Mitch Garver. I want to see, is he going to be the offensive catcher he has been in past, or is he kind of going to not be? So I think that's a big thing to watch out for early on in this game. Over on the Toronto side, we have Springer leading off. Bo is batting second at short. Guerrero's first and batting third. Teo's in right cleanup. And then we have Gurriel batting fifth. He's in left field. Alejandro, he's DHing, batting sixth. Matty Chapman is over at third, batting seventh. Deep lineup. Danny Jansen's our catcher, batting eighth. And Kevin Biggio rounds it out, playing second base. I think this is like a picture perfect lineup, in my opinion. It really is. It's kind of who you would have expected. I would have maybe flip-flopped Vladdy and Bo. Maybe put Vladdy third or second, Bo third, but whatever. It's the first game of the year. It's hard to really complain about a manager making a bad move. It's the first game. Like, who cares? It's the lineup. This lineup's going to mash wherever you put him. We could have Vladdy hit ninth, and guess what? He'll still mash. I like Chapman at seventh, but I maybe would have moved him up to give him a bit more protection because, people are going to be like, whatever, you can get on. I don't really care. Like, I'm going to challenge you. So what, you beat me? Danny Jansen's up next. So if we go and give him that protection, maybe bat him fifth or sixth, get him a Gurriel or a Kirk behind him where it's like, okay, this guy can mash too. I have to pitch to you so you don't get on base type thing. Like, I'm going to have to attack you so I don't walk you. You might be a little bit more successful. But overall, I think Matt Chapman starting out batting seventh is fine. Just kind of shows you how deep this lineup is. He's still going to mash. He's still going to hit. He's going to be fine. He looks healthy. He had a really good spring, so I'm good with that. Springer had a great spring. Everyone had a really good spring, but Teo. That's just because Teo was kind of hurt. Bo kind of struggled in spring, but he also kind of picked it up the last little bit. He more focused on seeing a lot of pitches, which he did, because he does that all the time. So, go Bo Bichette. So, yeah. Guy to watch, I mean, everyone really, but I'm interested to watch Kevin Biggio. He's healthy. He looks like he's put on some muscle. Can he hit the ball? Will he continue to hit? What's his eye like? What's his approach to the plate going to be like? Obviously, I think a favorite to watch is going to be Matt Chapman to start off. But to me, right now, the guy to watch is Kevin Biggio. He's a guy who hasn't Didn't do it last year at all. He just couldn't. So I think being able to watch him, see what he's doing, that's the key. I want to watch him. He's batting ninth. He's flipping that lineup over to George Springer, Bo Bichette, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's in an important spot in this lineup, way more important than what Willie Calhoun's going to be doing on Texas's side. So, yeah. And then for pitching matchups, I mean, we got Barrios and John Gray. I think anyone takes Jose Barrios over John Gray. John Gray isn't an ace, so I don't know. Kind of tells you what I think about the Texas starting rotation. So yeah, previews. We're going through games, so we're gonna have to quickly roll up Google Docs. Is this it? Okay, so we don't have game 2 starters or game 3 starters for Texas side, but I also haven't really looked. So yeah, but I have Barrios Gray game 1. I think that's pretty obvious. Gosman versus, I put Dane Dunning. It could easily be Martin Perez. Like, you don't really know. And then I got Ryu versus Perez. So, yeah. In my opinion, the only day you could see a potential Jays loss is Ryu start day, because you don't know what Ryu's going to be like, but like, they should be able to hit these guys. Like, honestly, like, I don't know, I don't like doing this off. They should sweep them. Like, they should be coming out of this weekend 3-0. Like, they really should be. There's no reason they can't. Give me a reason why they can't. Can't. This is the team to be. You got to do it while the Yankees and the Red Sox beat up on each other. You got to take advantage of this. Even if it's early in the year, who gives a shit? Go. This is what you're doing. Barrios stat line, I think 7 innings, 8 Ks, 3 walks, a couple hits, maybe a run or 2 allowed. I think that's pretty reasonable. Gosman, same kind of deal. Ryu, I think, goes 6, a few more hits, a few more walks, a couple more runs. I honestly, I do think, like, Barrios, Gosman, Ryu, that's 3 wins in my opinion. That should be 3 wins, easy peasy, doesn't fucking matter. Like, it shouldn't. They should be able to hit Gray, should be able to hit Dunning and Perez. I like our lineup over Texas's lineup any day of the week. So, 2-0 Toronto. My what to watch for is this bullpen, for Toronto, at least. Kind of gave away our season last year, so they kind of got to be on it at the start right away. So I kind of want to watch them. I want to watch the usage of Yimi Garcia, Trevor Richards, and Adam Simber. We all kind of think that Jordan Romano is going to be that closer. So kind of seeing what the other guys are going to be doing is a huge thing as well. And the Texas new pieces are the other what to watch for me. So like Seager, Simeon, Garver, those are like the main ones. I think, no, Nate Lau was on there last year. Yeah, Nate Lau was on there last year. So yeah, and Brad Miller. So their first 4 hitters is like, that's like the what to watch for, because that's who they got. That's kind of their new thing. So yeah, those guys, my what to watch for is easy. Just, yeah, watch for them, really. That's their offense. So thumbs up. Players to watch over on Toronto. For the series, we got Gosman, Chapman, and Lord. Gosman's new. Kind of want to see how he settles in pitching in an AL East ballpark. Chapman's new. How does he do his thing? Blah, 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 blah. I want to see the usage of Bradley Zimmer, what that's going to be like. The usage of Raimel Tapia. That's going to be interesting. And then Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He always starts his years cold, so if he can get off to a hot start, that'd be nice. So yeah. And then over on Texas, I got Seager and Simeon. Kind of easy. Those are like their new guys. And Dane Dunning. He's got potential to be an ace. Can he take advantage of it? Can he like kind of blow everyone away by how well he does against the Blue Jays? That'd be kind of awesome. So yeah. First home run prediction. We're gonna do whoever hits the first home run in the game for each series for Toronto, and only Toronto. So, game 1, I really want. Game 1, I'm going ballsy. George Springer leadoff. That's my ballsy pick. George Springer hits a leadoff home run in the first inning. Easy. Leads off the game with a bomb. We won't look back. 162. First game homer draft. I got Springer. I'm gonna write that down. First game homer draft. Springer. Game 2, Game 3. Game 2, well, I see, that's the thing. We don't know what the lineups are going to be like. Game 2, I'm going Vlad. I think that's just, you know, Vlad. Those are, and then Game 3, I think, Teo. Bam. Easy. Those are my guys, my people to watch for on potential first first homers of the game. So I like to watch those guys. Run predictions. Game 1 prediction. I got 7-2 Toronto. I think that's fair. Game 2, I have 9-3 or 9-4 Toronto. I think Gauzy gets hit. 9-4 Toronto. I think they'll find a way. The ball's gonna travel. Dane Dunning's a hard throwing left-handed hitter. Shit's gonna go flying. And then 5-4 Jays win. Game 3. Ryu versus Perez. So I got the Jays going 3-0. I have them sweeping. I really think that they should be sweeping this team. No reason they lose a game to Texas. So yeah, that's the series, man. I don't know what else to talk about. Let's see. Let's go, Jays. There'll be another one of these come the conclusion of Sunday night, probably. I'll go over and kind of look at everything before our series on Monday against New York. So yeah, let's go, Jays. Let's go 3-0. And yeah, we'll catch you all